he's coming today?
Working.
He left all his things here. He left all his things here.
Yeah, he has to come out. His stuff is there. Yeah. Okay. Are you using it today?
No, I'm using my camera.
Oh, this is not coming.
But because they have what?
Cordless?
Yeah. No, no, not cordless. Mine is a cordless. It's a long one. Did you find it? Did you find it with us?
Should have your name, right?
Well, yeah, there is. Yeah, it has my name.
Card has to be.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಶ್ರೀ ನವನೀತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ನಂದ ಗೋಪ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಶ್ರೀ ನವನೀತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ನಂದ ಗೋಪ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗರುಡ ವಾಗನನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕರುಣೈ ಕಡಲೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಮಲ ಕಣ್ಣನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಣ್ಣಾಯಿರನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ತಿರುವುಡೈ ಮಾರ್ಬನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೈಕುಂಠನಾಥನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭಕ್ತ ರಕ್ಷಕನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭಾಗವತ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂ సంఘచక్రనే గోవింద సారంగపాణియే గోవింద శాశ్వత మానవ గోవింద సర్వభూషణనే గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద తిరుమలై తిరుపతి గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద హరి గోవింద హరి గోవింద
తులసి ప్రియనే గోవింద మధుసూదననే గోవింద విక్రమ శ్రీధర గోవింద పద్మనాభనే గోవింద గోవింద హరి గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద శ్రీ వెంకటేశ గోవింద
గోవింద హరి గోవింద తిరుమలై తిరుపతి గోవింద पुरुषोत्तमने गोविन्द अष्टतिरुमन्त्र गोविन्द आदिदेवने गोविन्द गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीवेङ्कटेश गोविन्द
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीरङ्गेश गोविन्द
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द तिरुमलै तिरुपति गोविन्द
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द
ಏಳುಮಲಯಾನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಾರಾಯಣನೇ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಪತ್ತವತಾರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭಕ್ತ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीरङ्गेश गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಪುರಾಣ ಪುರುಷ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಪುಂಡರೀಕಾಕ್ಷ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
श्री श्रीनिवास गोविन्द श्री वेङ्कटेश गोविन्द
ಶ್ರೀ ನವನೀತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ನಂದ ಗೋಪ ಗೋವಿಂದ
श्री नवनीत गोविन्द श्री नन्दगोप गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्री वेङ्कटेश गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗರುಡ ವಾಗನನಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕರುಣೈ ಕಡಲೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಮಲ ಕಣ್ಣನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಣ್ಣಾಯಿರನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीरङ्गेश गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द
ತಿರುವುಡೈ ಮಾರ್ಬನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೈಕುಂಠನಾಥನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭಕ್ತ ರಕ್ಷಕನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭಾಗವತ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीरङ्गेश गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಸಂಘ ಚಕ್ರನೇ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಸಾರಂಗ ಪಾಣಿಯೇ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶಾಶ್ವತ ಮಾನವ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಸರ್ವಭೂಷಣನೆ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द श्रीरङ्गेश गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಿರುಮಲೈ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ
गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द हरि गोविन्द
ಗೋವಿಂದ
या ते रुद्रशिवा तनोरपापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवा शन्तमया गिरिशान्ताभिजाकृषीः यामशृङ्गेशन्तहस्ते पिपर्शस्तवे शिवां कीर्तयिकं शिवेन वचसा त्वां केशा चापरामसि यथा न सर्वमिच्छति
तथास्तु। श्री राम राम नाम अमृत, राम नाम अमृत। हजी राम नाम अमृत का पान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम 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 राम। राम नाम सत्ता से ब्रह्म और माया है, राम नाम सत्ता से ब्रह्म और माया है। राम नाम नारद ने वीणा पे गाया है। श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। राम नाम नारद ने वीणा पे गाया है। राम नाम गुण का गुंजान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम नाम अमृत का पान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम नाम पार्वती शंकर को राम नाम प्यारा है। पार्वती शंकर को राम नाम प्यारा है। राम नाम अंधों का काफिला उतारा है। श्री राम 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 राम, श्री राम राम राम। राम नाम अंधों का काफिला उतारा है। राम नाम धुन का राम नाम धुन का गुंजान करो प्यारे। राम नाम धुन का गुंजान करो प्यारे। राम नाम मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम नाम अमृत का पान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम नाम अमृत में रसना को बोर दो। राम नाम अमृत, राम नाम अमृत में रसना को बोर दो। राम नाम अमृत है घट घट में घोर दो। राम नाम अमृत है घट घट में घोर दो। राम नाम लीला का ध्यान करो प्यारे, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। राम राम का राम नाम जगती में जीवों को भाता है। राम नाम जगती में जीवों को भाता है। राम नाम भक्त भक्तों का पूज्य पिता माता है। राम नाम भक्तों का पूज्य पिता माता है। राम नाम मंत्र है, राम नाम मंत्र का सम्मान करो प्यारे। मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का, मंजू मधुर गान करो राम नाम का। श्री राम। राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम, राम 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 श्री राम जय जय राम, 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 राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम। जपो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम राम राम, जपो राम 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 भजो राम राम राम, जपो राम 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 भजो राम राम राम, भजो राम राम राम, भजो राम राम राम, राम राम श्री राम जय जय। भजो रे राम नाम सुखदाई, भजो रे राम नाम सुखदाई, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम, राम राम श्री राम जय जय। भजो रे राम नाम सुखदाई, राम नाम के दो अक्षर में सब सुख शांति समाई, राम नाम के दो अक्षर में सब सुख शांति समाई, सब सुख शांति समाई, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम। राम नाम के, राम नाम के जपने से सब भव सागर तर जाई, राम नाम के जपने से सब भव सागर तर जाई, सबरी गिद्धा जामिल तर गए, सबरी गिद्धा सबरी गिद्धा जामिल तर गए सदन कसाई, सदन कसाई, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम, राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम 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 श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम राम नाम के कारण बन गई पागल मीराबाई पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो राम रतन धन पायो राम नाम के कारण बन गई पागल मीराबाई घर छोड़ा घर छोड़ा परिवार भी छोड़ा इसी राम की महिमा गाई राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम 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 राम नाम के जपने से सब भव सागर तर जाई सवरी गिद्ध अजामिल तर गए सदन कसाई राम राम श्री राम जय जय राम जपो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम 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 जपो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम 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 लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये राम 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 भजो राम 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 जपो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम 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 भजो राम राम बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय।
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram,
Jai Ram,
Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Bolu Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram,
Jai Jai Ram.
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram,
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram.
Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.
आप हमेशा लेते आते हैं
Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya,
Namah Shivaya,
Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.
We are going to start our session in a few minutes. We usually start at 10 a.m. sharp. I don't want to break the tradition, but just want to say again how beautiful, as far as I'm concerned, this yagya has been going on since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today is the last day. So we ask Bhagavan to bless each and every one of the entire family for all the efforts, and it was a lot of effort. So much effort. It was done so nicely. People do yagya, and people do yagya. It's a difference. And so much effort has been put in with the flowers, dressing, etc. It is not that God wants all these things, but we have done this to show God how much we love Him. Many people criticize that, oh, why you spend so much money on flowers? You have heard that. Why you spend so much money feeding people here, etc. But it is our love for Bhagwan, our love for God, why we have all these, we do all these things, so that He has given us so much. So much He has given us. And if we can take out a little bit to show Him our love, it will be worth it. So this morning, Bajaye, we have a hope. This fellow always comes late, but anyhow, at at least he's here. We'll have a little musical interlude and then we'll start the therapy. We welcome you this morning to our yagya, or puja. Today is the culmination of the 4 days yagya for those of us who have been listening in. And it is 10 o'clock now and we start. We ask Bhagwan to bless all of us those who are listening and those who are not listening. While we do this yagya, we must not forget the difficulties that children of Ukraine are having, and people of Ukraine and the country of Ukraine. And let us hopefully in our prayers this morning, as this yagya is ending, we can ask that peace should prevail in that part of the world, and this useless war, the useless destruction of young lives. Paradox is in the hospitals in North America, mostly in North America, we try to save the lives of those who could hardly breathe. We push tubes down all over, the throat, everywhere, just to keep their heart pumping. And there, in Ukraine, for example, we see where young, healthy lives are destroyed for the satisfaction of someone's ego. So, in our prayers this morning, if we can pray and ask that may good judgment prevail in a place like that, it be worth our prayers. As our scriptures tell us in Hindu Dharma, we should not only do for ourselves, but we should do for the world. We should do for others. And before I start, I would like to remind you that the good Lord likes the smell of your sweat. He likes to see you work. He likes you to work, and to work for yourself, for your family, make sure everything is fine, but a little bit extra to the one who is needy. This is our Dharma. This is the way we should live. Because if we don't live this way, then we are no different from the animals and so forth that live in the jungle. Our program this morning will be consisting of 3 aspects of Ramayan, which I hope to touch on. And then we'll open Balaji at about 11:15. I decided we'll do that today at 11:15, so many people can come and have the darshan of Balaji. That to open it only when there are a few people around and they get the blessings of it. All of us can enjoy the Balaji today. Today is Papa Mochini Ekadashi. It's a very special Ekadashi, so we ask for his blessings as we start. Lokaviramam Rananagadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvalsanatham Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramachandram
Jai Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय राम
जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं श्रीराम नाम वरानने
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्रीराम 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 जय राम जय जय राम
राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार बरनौ रघुबर बिमल जसु जोदायक फल बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार मंगल भवन अमंगल हरि
मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
मंगल भवन अमंगलहारी
मंगल भवन अमंगलहारी
प्रभु सो दशरथ यजर बिहारी
प्रभु दशरथ अचिर बिहारी
प्रभु सो दशरथ यजर बिहारी
अचिर बिहारी
मंगल भवन अमंगलहारी
मंगल भवन अमंगलहारी
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम
राम राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम
राम राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम सीता राम
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम सीता राम राजा राम राम सीता
So, Tara, you could say, can we get it violin? I don't know who is responsible for raising this violin up, but can we get the violin up a little bit, please? Is it possible? Or is that possible? That is why you should come earlier and practice and make sure it's working well. Raja Ram Ram Ram
सीता राम राम
Raja Ram Ram Ram
सीता राम राम
Raja Ram Ram Ram
सीता राम
Raja Ram Ram Ram
सीता राम
Raja Ram Ram Ram
सीता राम
Pavana Janai Sankataran
सीता राम
Mangalam
राजा राम राम
Murati
राजा राम राम
Rama Lakshmana Sita Saita
सीता राम राम राजा राम राम 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 सीता राम राम
Raja Ram Ram Ram
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 सीता राम राम
There are 4 important words in our life. Those 4 words are love, honesty, truth, and respect. 4 words that we should always try to keep very close to us. What I said they were? The words are love, honesty, truth, and respect. And without these in your life, you have nothing. And what is love? Love is when you finish. When you finish, I'll start. No. When you start, cut, then I will start. You finish? Yeah. Okay. So love is when you love someone without looking for him to love you back. Your love must be pure like a mother's love. There's no love like a mother's love. and all mothers who have children. See, this is not only for human being. A bird, if it's nesting, you can't go near to its nest. A snake, alligator, whatever the case, they all protect their children. That motherly instinct is in each and every one of them because of that love that does not require that he must love me back. Whether a child will love back a mother or not, that mother will love that child with all the purity. And that's the love we must have. Ramcharitmanas teach us about this love between Ram and Lakshman, brothers. So much of love. Ram and Sita, his wife. Ram and the Praja, Ram and the society. He had loved each and every one of them. Lord Rama loved the society so much that he gave up his wife who was pregnant at the time because of what the society said about him. There are lots of discussions, very great philosophical discussions about this. And this is something that we must try to learn. Love. Yeah, correct, bhai. Anyhow. So, but the point is that when you have it on the screen and you move it out on your own. And the next thing we must have is honesty. Honesty. We must try to be, first of all, we have to be honest with ourselves. First thing. We must be honest with ourselves, honest with those who are close to us, even honest to those who are not close to us. Honesty is something that we should use as a virtue, as a policy in our lives. Do unto others as you would have them, what? Do unto you. These are some of the things that we learn in school. Honesty, truth, and respect. If we don't have respect for one another, even in a household, the household gets divided. A man and a woman will come to you and they will say, you know what? They want to be divorced. Why? They can't see eye to eye. So I was asked, well, what is the real problem? So the man would say, this lady, she presses the toothpaste in the middle. How many times I tell her to press the toothpaste on the bottom? She presses it in the middle. So what was my advice to them? Buy 2 tubes of toothpaste. You have your toothpaste. You can press it in the middle. You can press it at the top. You can press it at the bottom. I give him his toothpaste. Not only that, now and then when he comes home, you take your toothpaste, put it on the ground, and you dance around your toothpaste. And if he's asking you, are you crazy? You know what you say? This is my toothpaste. I do what I want with it. This is simple, stupid, but you ask the lawyer. These are the lawyer who is here. Ask him. The simple, stupid things make people go to court. Simple. Ask him. He deals with them more than I, but you ask him. And then that is when we lose respect. And you know what? Another thing that we lose respect for? Anger. When anger rages and we can't control. When you eat, and then he says, hey, come here. There's no salt in the dal. How can I eat like this? The woman was busy watching soap. That soap is bathed with soaps, those TV soaps. So she forgot to put dal in the salt. So she didn't want to put the dal again because she salt again because she does not know she is going to oversalt it. And in our custom, you can't taste the dal. So how you treat her, how she should treat the husband, she should just laugh. And when somebody's barking at you like a dog, and then you laugh, you freak them out more. You will freak them out so much. And then when you're freaking them out, more angry they will get, and more they will jump, more they will bark. And when you laugh harder. And when you do that and you're freaked out, you continue that for a few times. And don't put anger to anger. It will, an eye for an eye will what? Will make the whole world blind. So therefore, we should try to counteract our anger. And that's only this we said, just yagya. I've been counteracted by anger so many times. I got angry myself. I hold on until I can, then I burst like a balloon. So, we must try to hold ourselves. We must. This is part of the life. There was a great devotee. His name was Sutikshna. And Sutikshna did not know any Vedas. He did not know any Sanskrit. But according to this Ramayan, I'll read a few verses from Ramcharitmanas to tell you how he approached life.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Nahi satsanga yoga jap jaga. Nahi satsanga yoga jap jaga. Nahi deda charana kamala anuraga. Nahi deda charana kamala anuraga.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
एक पानी करुणा ने जानकी एक पानी करुणा ने जानकी तो प्रिय जाके गजरान की तो प्रिय जाके गजरान की
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
बोलो
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai
ना तो मैंने सत्संग योग जप अथवा यज्ञ ही किए और ना प्रभु के चरण कमलों में दृढ़ अनुराग ही किया। हाँ, करुणा निधान प्रभु के एक बाण है कि उन्हें वही प्रिय होता है जिस किसी दूसरे का सहारा नहीं होता। And so, Sutikshna is saying, I've never kept the company of saints. I've never kept the company of saints. I did not know the great Vedas. I didn't know any of these things. But what I knew was what? Satyam Param Dhimahi. Satyam Param Dhimahi. That my God, like the God I believe in, is truth. Any person in this world who is truthful as the night follows the day and vice versa. Truth, 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 everything in thought, word and deed. he need not do any puja. He need not do any japa. He need not do any such thing. But the truth must be 100%. For us to get to there, to that place, to get to that level, we have to do a puja. Or puja, when we go to a puja place and we see our Lord there, Radhe tere charanon ke, Shyama tere charanon ke, tere Radhe tere charanon ke, Shyama tere charanon ke, Gar dhol jo mil jaye, Gar dhol jo mil jaye, Radhe tere charanon ke, Shyama tere charanon ke. Sulta हूँ तेरे रहमत, दिन रात बरसती है। सुल्ता हूँ तेरे रहमत, दिन रात बरसती है। एक बूंद जो मिल जाए, एक बूंद जो मिल जाए, कल जीवन गिर जाए, कल जीवन गिर जाए। राधे तेरे चरणों के, श्यामा तेरे चरणों के, घर दूर जो मिल जाए, घर दूर जो मिल जाए। The bhajan is saying for those who don't understand, Lord, your grace is falling every day upon me. Sunta hu. Is everything okay? I don't know why I have such distraction in front of me. If you guys have a problem, can you all deal with it privately and don't, you know. Sunta hu tere rahmat. Lord, your grace is showering on me every single day. Ek boond. Those who are from Guyana know what boond is, it? What boond means? One drop. Ek boond jo mil jaye. If I can get only one drop of your grace. Ek boond jo mil jaye, kal jeevan khil jaye. My life will be beautiful. So what we are asking God for is a drop of His grace. So why we do puja? We do puja so we don't fall off. You see, the spiritual knife is a sharp edge and it's very thin and you can fall off very easily because of all the temptations in the world. Temptations that you should not go to, but it tempts you, it lures you, testing you. And this is the reason why, although we can say we don't have to do puja, the puja is or meditation or japa is just to make sure our mind is kept straight there. This is the reason why we do it. So Sutikshna, he did not do any of these things. And he's saying, Lord, I just want you to be with me. And here's this beautiful chopai, and he says,
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai.
the Lord now was in the jungle. And Sutikshna was in his hut. And the Lord is, of course, He's Antaryami, He knows everything. He's hearing Sutikshna's prayers in the hut. He's hiding behind a tree and he's listening to Sutikshna. Abirala prema bhagate mule paaye Prabhu dekhaya taro odalu karaye
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Atisaya priti dekhe raghubira pragate hridaya garala bhavabira
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
You got it? Okay. And so, Abhirala Bhakti, his devotion got so strong. Lord Rama is looking at him from behind that tree. He's in his hut. And then he sat in intense meditation to the Lord. He was waiting. You remember I told you I was waiting? W-A-I-T-I-N-G, wait. Learn to wait. I can't wait. I'm telling you the truth. Because being a surgeon by trade, surgeons don't like to wait. Cut it out. Everything's body, you just cut it out. When it's wrong or right, you cut it out. I'm not saying that for all surgeons, but some surgeons. Cut it out. So, he waited for the Lord, and waited for the Lord, and waited for the Lord. And the Lord that came and stood in front of him. The Lord came and stood in front of Sutikshna. The Lord and Sutikshna would not open his eyes. And then the Lord made his form in a form with 4 hands and etc. That was like Sri Ram. And then when he made his form like this is what happened. Dhapare ulakota eva charanai lage prema magana mune vara vara bhage
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Bhuja bisala rama bhuja bisala gaile aaye uthaye parama priti rakhe ura aaye
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
अरे बड़े भाग्य वाले श्रेष्ठ मुनि सुतीक्ष्णा प्रेम में मग्न होकर लाठी की तरह से रामचंद्र जी के चरणों में गिर पड़े. When he saw the form of the Lord, the real form of the Lord, he jumped. And when he jumped, he opened his eyes and he saw the Lord in front of him. Fell right down at his feet. We have to train our mind like Sutikshna. Train your mind to see the positive in everything. Train your mind to see the positive in everything. Positive is a choice. And the happiness in your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. I don't know what, I'm pressing this red button here, but nothing's happening. Is anybody in the back there? Dwarka? Oh, okay. Okay. Train your mind to see the positive in everything. Positive is a choice. The happiness in your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. You remember the toothpaste? Get your own toothpaste. Dance around your own toothpaste. So if you want to press it from the bottom or top or middle or let her press, you got your toothpaste, she got her toothpaste. Happiness depends upon the quality of your thoughts. And only when your thoughts are good, like Sutikshna, then the Lord will come to you. Who is this Lord? This Lord, you know when the Lord comes to you? When you are so contented. Point in fact, the young lady who is doing this yagna here today, I know her story. I know her difficulties. But she had one word in her mind, contentment. Contentment. And that is why she went to India 12 times. I went to all the Jyotirlingas and everything. Contentment is such a virtue you have. If you have $999,000 and 99 cents, you will not be happy until you get that other cent. Is that true? Because you want that other cent to round it off. What is it, Chippy? Huh? You go for a shop. You find another shop. You know the rule of, you all know the rule of 99? The king was in his palace, can't sleep at night. And he heard laughter coming from the hut next door. People laughing. So he asked his secretary. He says, why are these people laughing and I'm the king and I can't sleep because I'm so worried and all these people are laughing? He said, you want to make them stop laugh? He says, how? He said, give me 99 gold coins. Put it in a bag and drop it on the doorstep. Next morning they wake up. They count the coins. 99. The husband said, this can't be right. It can't be 99. Wife, you count. Wife count? 99. He said, oh, son, you count. It can't be 99. How is that 100? Why 99? So remember the laughter and mirth in the home. And then he tells his wife, you know what? We got to work hard to make it 100. So he's working and working, tired, come home, he can't sleep because the king is looking out from his veranda. He's not hearing any more laughter. Then the wife couldn't bear this 99 going to 100. She took a few coins. She went shopping, buy some sari. Every day he's counting now. Next day he counted 96 coins. 96 coins? What happened to the other three? The lady said, while you counting, I go buy some sari. Then the son took some and he put it out of it. Laughter finish. This is the rule of 99. You want somebody to stop laughing? Give them 99 coins. So what the story says? Seek Rama and drop the drama. You seek Rama and drop the drama. क्या बात है प्राशा जी? बात सच है कि नहीं? And this rule of 99 keeps all of us, all the accounting, there's a accountant sitting there, all accounting, only 99. 99. Why can't be 100? And this is what life is about. So he saw the Lord with long arms. Navakal jalo chal kal mukakara kal japada kal jarunam harana bhava bhadanam Shri Arana Bhava Vaidarunam Arana Bhava Vaidarunam
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajman Harin Bhav Vayanarunam Harin Bhav
Navakaljalochana Kaljamukakar Kaljapada Kaljarunam Navakal Kaljapada Kaljarunam Kaljalpa Agadika Amita Chavi Navanila Nirada Sundaram
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajman Harin Bhav Vayanarunam Harin Bhav Vayanarunam
Kaldarpa Agadita Amita Chavi Navanila Nirada Sundaram Kaldarpa Patapita Mara Hutadi Zaro Jesu Jero Vishana
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajman Harin Bhav Vayanarunam Harin Bhav Vayanarunam
Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare Rama 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 Sita Ram Ram Ram
Hare Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama
Hare Rama Rama Ram Sita Ram Ram Ram
Hare Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama
Hare Rama Rama Ram Sita Ram Ram Ram
Hare Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama
Hare Rama Rama Ram Sita Ram Ram Ram
Hare Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama
Hare Rama Rama Ram Sita Ram Ram Ram
Sita Ram Sita Ram
Sita Ram Sita Ram
Sita Ram Sita Ram
Sita Ram Sita Ram
Hare Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama
Hare Rama Rama Ram Sita Ram Ram
Never stop believing in hope because miracles happen. Ikabi happens. That's wrong English. Because miracles happen every day. Never stop believing in hope. There are so many of you all here. So many of you all here. Where this statement has carried us through today. So many of us. Attorney? You agree? Yes, sir. Without hope, miracles don't happen. You cannot hold your head and cry and sit in the corner. This is not what our Hindu philosophy teaches us. This philosophy which is evergreen, was evergreen, is evergreen, and will be evergreen. There's no philosophy like the Vedantic philosophy, which tells you know what Christ said? The kingdom of heaven is where? I can't remember. within you. What our Vedanta says? Tat tvam asi. That thou art. And so, Hanumanji met up with Sri Ram for the first time.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram,
Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram.
Jai Jai Rama.
You see, when Lord Rama went into the jungle, he took the monkeys as his companions. Why the monkeys? The monkeys have two things. Sanskrit words. Astira and chanchalta. Astira, they can't sit in one place for too long. As soon as the monkey's bottom touches the ground, he will. Is that true? I mean, there are a few monkeys amongst us, but if you want to see this, you go to the zoo. As soon as they cannot sit still. And chanchalta, they always want to jump from here, jump there, jump there. Why he brought this in? This is the Vedantic aspect of Ramayan. He brought this in to show us that we as human beings are astira and chanchalta. And because we are like that, for us to focus on the Lord of itself, we have to get rid of these two things. Sumirana kare, sumirana kare, sumirana kare. मेरे मना तेरे बीत उमर हरि नाम बिना
सुमिरन कर ले
कूपनीर बिना कूपनीर बिना धेनु क्षीर बिना धरती मेघ बिना. There's no water on the earth. A dry earth, dhenu chira bina, cow without any milk. Jaise tarwara. Tarwara is orchard. Jaise tarwara. Phala is fruit. Bina without. Jaise tarwara. Phala bina hina. Jaise tarwara. फल बिनहीना जैसे प्राणी हरिनाम बिना.
सुमिरन कर ले मेरे मना तेरे बीते उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर ले
देह नैन बिना देह नैन बिना a body without eyes. Raina chal bina a night without the moon. Mandira deepa bina a temple without a light. Jaise pandita Veda Vihina, Jaise Pandita, Veda Vihina, Jaise Purush Harinama Vina.
सुमिरन कर ले
krodha, mada, lobha, vikaro. Get rid of your anger. Get rid of your lust, for madness. Kama, krodha, mada, lobha, vikaro. Chodaniyo jagatatu santajana. Kahe Nanaka suno bhagavalta. Kahe Nanaka. Kahe Nanaka. Kahe Nanaka. Kahe Nanaka suno bhagavalta. इस जग में कोई नहीं अपना
सुमिरन कर ले ओ सुमिरन कर ले सुमिरन कर ले सुमिरन कर ले मेरे मना तेरी बीते उम्र हरि नाम बिना सुमिरन कर.
Hanuman ji say to Prabhu Ram, and this is what we say to the Lord when we go in front of his altar. Jadapi natha baho avaguna ore. Jadapi natha baho avaguna ore. Sevaka Prabhu hi paraya jadi bhore.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Natha jiva Rama Natha jiva Dhamma Maya Moha. Sone sataraya tumhara hi choha.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Mangala Bhavana Rama Mangala Bhavana Amangala Hare. Prabhu Sada Sharataya Jara Vihare.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
A few very poignant chopais you have in this Ramcharitmanas. This is one of them. Jarapinata bahu avaguna more. Lord, avagun means fault. हे नाथ, यद्यपि मुझे अनेक अवगुण है, फिर भी सेवक स्वामी की विस्मृति में ना पड़े, आप उसे ना भूले. What भूले means forget. Lord, I have so many faults. So many faults I have. I wake up in the morning, I say I'll do puja to you, and I'll do it tomorrow. So I have a party, I'll go and I have to get dressed, I have to go to the hairdresser, I have to go to the beautician. You're ugly already, but you want to make yourself nice. You go to the beautician. You know what is the cosmetology industry here today, Daman? I mean, you don't go to it because your hair grew like mine. Billions of dollars. Billion. Not million. Billions of dollars. Ask Krishna, he'll tell you. So, we make all sorts of excuses. Hanumanji say to it, Jajapinata Bhavaguna. You see, I can sing Ramayan without music, because that's how my father trained me. Right, Tej? I don't need music also. When people think I need music, I don't need any music. If he play, I don't play Namara to me, I don't hear him. One Pandit came to this temple and he said, I should not sing because I fall out of time. Do you think I care? Because I asked him, have you ever opened a patient's chest? Right, Terry? You ever see a person's heart beating? You ever see it? You ask him, but I follow the timing. So what if I follow the timing? I don't care. I don't sing for timing. I sing for the love of it. Yadyapi nata taba awaguna more Sevaka Prabhu hi paraya jani more
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
All of my faults are many, Lord. Please don't cast me to oblivion. And that's what we say. That's what we say when we go into our puja room. Lord, it is because of your grace I'm here today. It is because of your grace I've been here, I've gone there, my children, your grace. You know what it teaches us? It teaches us humility. It takes away the ego from us. It takes away the I, my, and mine from us. And when the I, mine, and my is taken away from us, and our humility get bigger and bigger, we can approach the Lord with much more love. And this is the beauty of this Ramcharitmanas. And he continued to say in this next chopai,
Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
Bolo!
O Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
इसी श्रवण से मिट जाते सौ जन्म जन्म का व्यथा
O Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
तापर मैं रघुबीर दुहाई जानव नहीं कछु भजन उपाय
O Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
सेवक सुतपति मातु भरोसे सेवक सुतपति मातु भरोसे रघय असोच पदय प्रभु
Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
इसी श्रवण कर मिट जाती है इसी श्रवण कर सौ जन्म जन्म के व्यथा
O Jai Jai Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
मंगल भवनय मंगल हारि रवव सदशरथ जर बिहारी
O Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari, Prabhu Sadashirath Ajir Bihari.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की
Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha, O Jai Shri Ram Katha.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय
O
राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram,
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram,
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram,
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Beautiful chaupai. Tapar mai Raghubir duhai. I swear by you, O Lord Rama, Janawa nahi kachu bhajana upai. Hanuman is saying to Lord Rama, Hanumanji, who is Aturita Paradhamam, Hema Shailabadiham, he is knowledgeable in all the four Vedas. He is saying to Hanumanji, to Sri Ram, Lord, I don't know any aspect of devotion. You have forsaken me today. You did not, you fooled me today. You are the Lord Supreme Parameshwar. I know no devotion. I know no japa. I know no puja. I know no other means of getting to you. It is because of the confidence in the Master a servant feels quite carefree, like a child that trusts its mother. I am a child to you. Prabhu, I am your child. Taparabai Raghubira duhai Janawa nahi kachu. Janawa nahi, I do not know. Bhajan, upai, or any other methodology of getting to you. You are all I have, Lord. Asakahi pare ucharanaya kulaye. Asakahi pare ucharanaya kulaye. Ejatanu pragate priti urachai. Raghupati uthaye uralava. Raghupati uthaye uralava. Jalo chana jala se judava.
Oh Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
ऐसे कहकर हनुमान जी अकुलाकर श्री रघुनाथ जी के चरणों पर गिर पड़े। उन्होंने अपने वास्तविक शरीर प्रकट कर दिया। उनका हृदय प्रेम से तर अवतर हो उठा। तब श्री रघुनाथ जी ने उठाकर उन्हें अपने हृदय से लगा लिया और नेत्रों के जल से सींचकर उन्हें शीतल किया। Beautiful. In Hindi, when you say it is so beautiful, it translated, it loses quite a bit of its punch. So, Hanumanji was picked up by Sri Ram. He embraced him. And Lord Rama, with his tears, bathed Hanumanji in his tears. So much of love. Hanumanji still was getting depressed. And this next chaupai tells you,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Suno kapi jaya, manas jane una, maya mama priya lanche manase duna.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Samadarashi mohika sabako, sevaka priya ananya gati so.
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
Oh Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram,
तब कहा हे कपि सुनो, मन में ग्लानि मत मानना, तुम मुझे लक्ष्मण से भी दुगुने अधिक प्रिय है. He said, oh my dear Hanumanji, don't worry, I love you twice as much as I love Lakshman. And the Lord had loved Lakshman quite a bit. So, what I was saying this today is that we must try to
ओम कुमार कल्पसेव्याय नमः ओम श्री रामाय नमः ओम पद्मनाभाय नमः ओम सदावायुस्तुराय नमः ओम गिरिकुंज विहारिणे नमः ओम हरिचंदन गोत्रे नमः ओम कृष्णाय नमः ओम वेंकटाय नमः ओम मायाकूट विमानाय नमः ओम गरुड़ स्कंद वासिने नमः ओम अनंत शिरसे नमः ओम आनंदाक्षाय नमः ओम श्रीशैल निलयाय नमः ओम दामोदराय नमः ओम नीलनेय गंगाय नमः ओम वासुदेवाय नमः ओम हरये नमः ओम वामदेव प्रियाय नमः ओम चंद्ररावण्यधारिणे नमः ओम केशवाय नमः ओम नित्य यौवन मूर्तये नमः ओम आर्त्यार्थिहराय नमः ओम कूर्म मूर्तये नमः
पूर्णमूर्तये नमः
ओम विभवे नमः
विभवे नमः
सिंहासन निवासाय नमः ओम श्रीमन्नारायणाय नमः ओम श्रीधराय नमः ओम मत्स्याय नमः ओम कूर्माय नमः ओम वरागाय नमः ओम अंजना गोत्रपदये नमः ओम सुरेन्द्रघोरफलाय नमः ओम मधुराजिने नमः ओम वरागाय नागाय नमः ओम बलप्रदाय नमः ओम महदे नमः ओम ऋषिकेशाय नमः ओम अच्युताय नमः ओम क्षीराब्धिनाराय नमः ओम वैकुण्ठप्रवासाय नमः ओम हुंदाय नमः ओम गोविन्दाय नमः
गोविंदाय नमः
वासाय नमः ओम केशवाय नमः
केशवाय नमः
नारायणाय नमः
ओम
ओम गोविन्दाय नमः
you all put flowers now.
ओम सुमित्रवाय नमः
Tripikvaya namaha, Vamanaya namaha, Siddhaya namaha, Sikeshaya namaha, Padmanabhaya namaha, Damodara namaha, Dhanlakshmi, Dhanlakshmi namaha.
ओम संतान लक्ष्मी नमः ओम कुबेर लक्ष्मी नारायणाभ्यां श्रीनिवास महाविद्रे नमो नमः ओम योगपां वन्दना पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् वसमान् भवरे संसमावान् पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् वसमान् भवरे एवं वेदा
Go, go, go.
आदितरं वेदा आदितनवान् भवति
Veduk, Padaso Jata Chakshus, Mukha Indasya Krishna, Bharabayul. Now,
राजं तेजमानाय देवाः पितृपजारं समर्पयामि नमः ॐ केदं क्रन्दन्न केदभे वेदो मर्या भेदधे समुसद्धिरजायगाः दुर्गोपचारं समर्पयामि नमः ॐ यज्ञेन यज्ञमेजं
देवास्तानि ब्रह्माणि पठमाय सन्ते पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवप्रतिपदं होतां रत्नतमं हरि ओम हरि ओम
प्रातर्गृहोत्रं कृत्वा अन्यभागलिङ्गं गृह्य अग्नेर्मा ददाति नगरस्योन्यमग्निं गृह्यति आद्यं पुरुषमि सानं प्रभूतं पुरक्रं परमेकाक्षरं ब्रह्म व्यक्ताव्यक्तं सनातनं इति मङ्गल श्रौतस्तोत्राणि समर्पयामि
गोविंदा 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 या समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु साधु भूपाय गोविंदा गो गोविंदा 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 श्रीनिवास गोविंदा श्री वेंकटेश गोविंदा श्रीनिवास
Venkatesha Govinda, Srinivasa Govinda, Sri Venkatesha Govinda, 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 Gokul Nandan Govinda.
Lord, go up the Lord. Ask him to bless you all. You do it, Dwarka. Ask someone to look for it. No. Check.
राम नाम की लूट है, लूट सके तो लूट, अंत काल पछताएगा जब प्राण जाएगी छूट। ओ तेरे मन में राम तन में राम, तेरे मन में राम तन में राम, रोम रोम में राम रे, राम सुमिर ले दान लगा ले, चोर जगत के काम रे। बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम। तेरे मन में राम तन में राम, रोम रोम में राम रे, राम सुमिर ले ध्यान लगा ले, चोर जगत के काम रे। बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो राम बोलो राम राम माया में तू उलझा उलझा डर ढूल उड़ाए। अब क्यों करता मन भारी जब माया साथ चुराए। माया में तू उलझा उलझा डर ढूल उड़ाए। अब क्यों करता मन भारी जब माया साथ चुराए। दिन तो बीता दौड़ धूप में ढल जाए ना श्याम रे। बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम 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 बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम राम राम। तेरे मन में राम तन में राम रोम रोम में राम रे। राम सुमिर ले ध्यान लगा ले चोर जगत के काम रे। बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम 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 बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम राम राम। तन के भीतर पांच लुतेरे डाल रहे हैं डेरा। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह ने तुझको कैसा घेरा। तन के भीतर पांच लुतेरे डाल रहे हैं डेरा। काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह ने तुझको कैसा घेरा। भूल गया तू राम रतन भूला पूजा का काम रे। बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम 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 बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम राम राम। तेरे मन में राम तन में राम रोम रोम में राम रे। राम सुमिर ले ध्यान लगा ले चोर जगत के काम रे। बोल राम बोल राम बोल राम 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 बोल राम बोल राम 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 बोल राम बोल राम राम राम।
So the end of the Ramayan is coming up. I just want to read two chopai and the chant, and then we'll finish off, and then we'll continue the end part of the Ramayan. For those people who are looking for the medical talk today I'll skip the medical talk because I want to do justice to the Ramayan and make sure everything goes well. And I can't do 5 minutes to the medical talk. I don't do it well either. So today, if you are looking for the medical talk, next week.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Yehi kal kalan sadhan duja yoga jagya japa tapa vrata puja. Shri Ram
Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Rama hi sumire yagya Rama hi saltata suniye Rama guna gama hi.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
तुलसीदास जी कहते हैं कि इस कलयुग में योग यज्ञ जप तप व्रत और पूजन आदि कोई अनन्य साधन नहीं है. Tulsidas is saying that in this age of Kali Yuga, there is no other means of grace, neither abstract meditation, sacrifice, prayer. Meditate only on Rama. Rama hi sumiraya gai Rama hi. The end of this I told you all the end of the Ramayan, that's where it is. You got it? Rama hi sumiraya gai Rama hi santata suniye Rama guna ga bolo Sri Ram.
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Jasu patita pavan bardabana Gavahi kavi shute santa purana Gavahi kavi shute santa purana
Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Gahe bhajahe banataji kutilai Rama bhaje gati ke hi nahi paaye Rama bhaje gati ke hi nahi paaye
Oh, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. 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 Bolo Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
So Tulsidas is saying, worship him, think about him, meditate upon him, and let him give you a full life. And the chant is saying, Payana ke gati patita pavana Rama bhaje sono satamana Ganika ajamela vyadagida Gajani kalatare gana Abhira jamana kirata kasa Swapachati agarupaje Kahi nama varakate pipavat Hoi Ravanamamite Shana charita yaganal Kagahi sunahi jai gavahi Raghubal sabhushana Charita yara kagahi nahi jai gavahi Kalimala manomal doye bimosham Ramadhava sinhai Mo samadina nadina hitam Tuma samana raghubir Asa bichari raghubal samade Arahube samabhir Siyapati Ramachandra Bhagavan Naki Jai. So this Ramcharitmanas tells us we must live according to the dictates of Sri Ram. He was a loving brother. He was a loving friend. He was a loving husband. He was a warrior. One thing about this. One thing why we should worship Sri Ram. He was in a palace. He was thrown out of his palace. He went to the jungle. His wife left him. And he there crying for his wife. He was a stupid man. He's a Lord crying for his wife. He is showing by that what the devotees is suffering, this is his teaching of that. What the devotees is suffering, he is also suffering. This is why. This is only done to show how the Lord feels towards us. And then he went, conquered Ravan. All the time, Lord Rama was still happy, continuously happy. No matter what the situation was. Man thiefy wife, still happy. Happy, happy, happy. Meet with the monkeys, happy. This is what he's telling us. Circumstances will be difficult for us. दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न को.
दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई.
जो सुख में सुमिरन करे,
दुख काहे को होए कबीरा, दुख काहे को होए.
दुख में सुमिरन. Everybody sing. It's on the board. दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई. जो सुख में सुमिरन करे, दुख काहे को होए कबीरा, दुख काहे को होए. बातें कहे कुम्हार से, तू क्या रोने मोर.
माटी कहे कुम्हार से, तू क्या रोने मोए.
एक दिन ऐसा आएगा,
मेरो दोगी तो है कबीरा, मेरो दोगी तो.
कबीर सब जग निर्धना, धनवंता नहीं कोई. धनवंता सोई जाने,
राम नाम धन हो कबीरा, राम नाम धन हो.
ओ मानव सजन दुर्लभ है, मिले न बारंबार. पक्का फल जो गिर पड़ा,
बहुरी लागे डाल कबीरा, बहुरी लागे डाल.
We go to meditation, and after meditation we will hand over to Mr. Kisun. I'd like everybody to take part in this meditation. It's very simple. And with this meditation we ask, with this meditation we ask that Prabhu be kind to all of us. And with this meditation we pray for the people of Ukraine, the children who have been displaced without their parents, people who have been killed unnecessarily. We pray and ask that hopefully some good judgment will come, and somewhere, somehow, this war will come to an end. So let us all, through the power of this yagya, pray for this. Prabhu Ji, दया करो,
दया करो.
मन में आन बसो.
मान बसो.
तुम बिना लागे सुना, तुम बिना
लागे सुना.
खाली घट में प्रेम भरो खाली
घट में प्रेम भरो।
ओ प्रभु जी,
ओ प्रभु जी,
दया करो,
दया करो,
मन में आन बसो,
आने बसो।
तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो,
तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो।
मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो, मैं
तो केवल तुमको ही मानो।
सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको,
सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको।
अब तो आकर बहादुरो, अब
तो आकर बहादुरो।
ओ प्रभु जी,
ओ प्रभु जी,
दया करो,
दया करो,
मन में आन बसो,
आने बसो।
We do 2 pranayams and then we go into silence. Pranayam. Let's talk to God in our silence. Let's ask Him to be kind to us and to the world.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya.
असतो मा सद्गमया, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया।
Mrityormaya mritamgamaya.
ओम शांति शांति शांति, ओम शांति शांति शांति।
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ,
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ।
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ,
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ।
धरा से पीड़ मिटाओ,
अमृत रस बरसाओ। ओम शांति शांति शांति, ओम शांति शांति शांति।
जीवन को नित महकाओ,
जीवन को नित महकाओ।
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ,
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ।
हर संताप हटाओ,
नारायण को हर्षाओ।
Asatoma Sadgamaya
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmamritam gamaya Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti Shanti
Om Saharavutu Saharav Bhuraktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvirapade Tamastu Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. We pray for everyone. Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavit Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Rub your hands together, put it over your face. Let all that energy come within you. God will bless you, especially Mrs. Kisoon and all her children, Mitra, and Roy and Yaman and the girls. Krishna too. Where Brahma? Brahma, Brahma, make up, I got your car, say, boy. The belly still hot, Mrs. Lots of pepper. Wait a minute. I eat nice though. Anyway, where we were? Yeah. So, I would like my director from the DMRC to say a few words to us again today, Mr. Roop Ganesh Prasad. They have given most of the money to build a solarium in the seniors' home. You should have a look at it. The seniors are enjoying it, and it is because of them. Take a master attack, you shot already. Take a master attack. So, so he has been a very, very generous individual, and is a great, great asset to our clinic group.
Sitaram. Brothers and sisters, Dubey Medical Center would not have been a reality without Dr. Dubey and his leadership. And
What he always praise me. His first words is to praise me. I be tell him, buy not praise me. I be like, but you still not praise me. Anyway.
yes,
Kali?
I want to thank the Kisoon family for having us here today in this satsang. It is indeed a real honor to be here with you celebrating Mom's birthday. It's great. Dubey Medical Center, as you are all aware, and I heard last Thursday, I never knew that Daman was paying such a big contribution and making contribution to the center. So I was in Guyana when I was listening to the program. So thank you very much for your family to contribute. And all those people who are here and who are not here contributing to the Dubey Medical Center, because
your wife just sent a message, not you alone, her also. She just sent a message here.
yes, Dubey Medical Center standards is comparable to Canada standard, the dialysis center. We are operating at very high standards because Dr. Dubey has his contacts with McMaster and we coordinate with them. So we are giving fantastic service to our people, and that was not possible without your help.
Okay, right.
So we want to acknowledge that, and we continue to receive help, and it will sometime operate on its own because we are putting in other facilities, ophthalmology, all sorts of facilities we're putting in. I'm not a medical personnel, but I'm there. So thank you again.
He's there to give the money. When the money short, I call his wife. If I don't call his wife first. Because his wife said give, he gotta give. Okay. But he gives all the time.
So thank you all for the opportunity to bring you a short update on what's happening. And
thank you.
May you continue to give us your help as we serve maybe your relatives too, from those people from Guyana, but we serve quite a lot of people. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bhagwan Sri Ram's blessings to all.
Kali, 2 verses only. Kali has been with us for all 4 days. it's my duty to ask her to sing.
जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले 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 जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले महादेव तूने तूने का संता पहरा सागर मंथन में निकला विष्णु ने अपने कंठ धरा महादेव तूने तो सब देवों का संता पहरा सागर मंथन में निकला विष्णु ने अपने कंठ धरा इसीलिए है प्राण तुझको नीलकंठ बोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले
Jai Bam Bam Bole, Jai Bam Bam Bole, Jai Bam Bam Bole, Jai Bam Bam Bole.
शीश तुम्हारे गंगा मैया चंद्रशेखर पे सोए तन पे सर पे बिछड़ते रहते भक्तों की मन मोहे शीश तुम्हारी गंगा मैया चंद्रशेखर पे सोए तन पे सर पे बिछड़ते रहते भक्तों की मन मोहे उसको कैसा कष्ट जगत में नाम तेरा जोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले जय शिव शंकर जय शंकर भोले सब देवों में देव निराले जय बम बम भोले जय बम बम भोले जय बम बम भोले
Very good, excellent.
So, Panditji, I don't know who hired professional singers the other night when we have such talent in the temple. Give her a big hand for me, please.
Well, I thought you all wanted professional singers. We got better professional singers than what you had before. Look at Sam. Hear Sam? Did you hear Sam?
I heard Sam,
Okay,
and I heard Shiv.
there you are. It's a good thing we had to guide them the night, or people will be bored to death. But anyhow, that's another story.
That's a different story. So, Panditji, on Thursday night, you talked about the deer, and you talked about this deer and the other deer and the golden deer, and you repeated the story again on Friday night. And last night you talked about contentment.
Obviously, you were listening.
I was paying attention. And today you talked about love, honesty, loyalty.
Respect.
I thought you were a Rotarian. Because as Rotarian, they live by the four-way test.
I am better than a Rotarian.
I know. The
Right,
four-way test is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? That is what Panditji was talking about today. Give him a big hand for me, please.
Dabari kata is a takpad, eh? Alem kisur. Alem kisur takpad. But Dabar is a good takpad.
You're cutting into my time.
No, but it'll take as long as you want, man. It's your job. You want till this afternoon, that's all right.
My brothers and sisters, This morning it was snowy. We were not sure what the weather was going to be. I thank each and every one of you for making the special effort in coming out here, in joining with us as we celebrate my dear mother's 85th birthday. Give her a big hand for me, please. Yesterday, I received a telephone call asking me to tell the congregation more about my mother. Panditji Acharya was here last night. He spoke about her several trips to India, to Nepal, to Sri Lanka, to that part of the world. My mother's journey started out quite simple. She was married at age 15. She had 7 children along the way. My dear father passed away in 1979. My mother was still a young lady. She was entrusted with the responsibility of raising 7 children. And she did. And as I mentioned
With her head held high.
Yeah, absolutely. Very high. As I mentioned on Thursday night, her children have come to this country, and each one of them, through her guidance, her teachings, her blessings, we've all done relatively well in this country. Mom, we thank you, we love you, and today, many years ago, we had announced a scholarship to the University of Guyana that we were going to give 3 law students a scholarship each year. Believe it or not, they couldn't get their act together. They want us to give their money directly to them.
So they could eat it.
So that never happened. For 15 years, the Kissoon family ran one of the most successful golf tournaments.
It's true.
And we raised, over that period of time, well documented, in the walls of Sikhids Hospital, where they received $250,000 in the name of my father. Various temples.
True.
Not this one. We're coming to that. Various temples.
He didn't give it this one because he said Teresa here, Teresa Rich.
Well, I'm coming to Teresa as well. Various temples, charitable organizations, scholarships for children.
I want to say that he has saved a temple with about the contribution that the Kissoon family made to that temple, and I know that for a fact. Saved them from financial problems. But
More than $200,000.
there you are.
Today is not a day about boasting.
And not only that, that temple got 3 board of directors.
But we are here to make an announcement today that the Kissoon tournament, which took a break because of COVID and some other reasons, we are reviving the tournament. The tournament, when I plan tournaments, I start a year in advance. So this tournament, the first one that we are starting up, will be in June of 2023. And the monies raised from that tournament will all go to the dialysis center in Guyana. From our track record, and Terry will tell you this, and Sam will tell you this, the last year the tournament was held, we raised in excess of $75,000. But as a commitment today, the four brothers, and I saw my son coming in, he's a big shot lawyer somewhere, we will each give $1,000. So that will be the four brothers and my son will give 1,000. He doesn't know that yet, but that he'll give it anyway. $5,000 today to the dialysis center. And we will continue to give. We know there's a genuine need and the cause is a worthy cause, and that's what we support. And we will, when the tournament is revived, the tournament will be revived in the name of Mrs. Lachman Kisoon.
Right.
So after all of that is being said, I know Roy is dying to make an announcement as to how much...
Again?
Yes.
Hey, Roy, want to talk every night?
No, he's paying to talk today.
He pay all the time.
Yes, Roy, come on up, please. Roy is one of the celebrants of the birthday that we are, the Yagna, my mother, my brother Mitra, and Roy. This is the third time Roy is speaking this week.
And Mitra hasn't spoken yet.
And tonight he's talking about money.
Thank you, Mr. MC. And you heard what Baba said, right? It's 3 strikes.
All right.
So I have a chance to hit it out of the park now. Of course. Riazji, Dr. Dubé, Pandit Boj, Reverend Pandits, ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, especially our Templar family. Gives me great pleasure again this morning to address you all. You know, when I woke up this morning and I looked out, I saw the snow. And what came to my mind, I said, you know, what a lovely Templar that Dr. Dubé created for us. The snow will not be a problem, right? Look at this Templar that he has created for us. And not only this, and Brother Roop spoke about the dialysis center in Guyana, that Dr. Dubé also, that's his vision. Dr. Dubé is a man of courage and conviction, and that's what you call a good leader. Look how beautiful. I've always said this, you know, you come to this temple in the winter, you're never cold. The temperature is comfortable. You come in the summer, again, the temperature is comfortable. We do not pay a cover charge to come here. So give Dr. Dubé a big round of applause for us, please. And Dr. Dubé spoke of love and respect this morning, and I was thinking about that. And I often speak with my eldest sister, second eldest child in her family, and I've always said to her, I said, you know, my nephew and nieces have so much love for you and so much respect and regard for you, and if it was not for them, we would not be having this Yagna. So give my nephew and nieces a big round of applause for me, please. Because the love and respect that they have for you, we feel the love and respect for us when they're treating you like that, my sister. And I love you guys so much for treating my sisters so well.
We have to do our theater of
Yeah,
o'clock. No, this was just check the clock.
Yeah. So, anyways, Baba is right. Timing is very important to him, so I'll cut to the chase. When we set out to do the Yagna, we also said we did not want any gifts, and if we could donate to the dialysis center. So folks told me, many folks told me they donated directly. Some folks have given me the checks, which I will deliver to Baba. And, you know, given my audit background, I can't authenticate what those folks have done directly, but I can authenticate the checks that I've received. And I received about $700 or $800 in checks. But I thought that, you know, a good number would be $2,500. So I will put the difference and donate to the dialysis center a total of $2,500. So with that, thank you all so very much. And those that are joining us online, family and friends, welcome you all. Welcome you all here, and thank you for joining us and all the hard work from everyone that went into this. We really, really appreciate it. My heartfelt thank you to everyone. So with that, I'll turn it over back to
Roy has spent a lot of money with flowers and decoration and together with the family. He personally spent quite a bit of money also. So Balaji looks so beautiful today because of his efforts. So we should give him a very big round of applause. The next, before I hand over the next, Balaji Abhishek will be on Ram Navami Day, which is the 10th, April 10th. It's a Sunday. And the next Ekadashi is, I don't know, 4 days after that. But we are going to do that Ekadashi together on Ram Navami, and we'll do it exactly like that. At 11:30, you all will come out, and so please remember, Navratri, first day of Navratri is a Hindu New Year, and the situation in the world will change after that first day. Naman.
Dr. Dubey, I must congratulate Roy because I know that figure, by the time we're all said and done, we'll get up to $5,000. Is that, we're getting there, right? My brothers and sisters, when we started this journey with respect to, firstly, the planning, and then starting out on Thursday evening, a lot of work went into the initial stages. I was personally not involved in the initial planning, but I hear the feedback on a daily basis as to the amount of effort a number of individuals were putting in place to make sure that this was a success that it turned out to be. Firstly, Dr. Dubey, under your leadership and guidance, we want to say, sir, thank you for everything that you have done to make this event the success that it has been. What it shows is that all the planning and all the efforts did not go in vain. And we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. To all the Pandits, Pandit Boj and all the other Pandits who assisted and coordinated all the pujas, we thank you as well for all your efforts. You were always on time. You were always ready to show the individuals who were running a little bit late that they have to be on time. Thank you for everything that each and every one of you have done. To all the singers, you made this function so much more enjoyable with your beautiful voices, playing the harmonium, playing the guitar, playing the mandolin, playing the tabla, the drums. And for those who have just been singing, like my dear sister Raju, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those who were not here tonight, who were not here today, they were here early in the week, I will convey, hopefully they're watching, hopefully they will get the message that I thank them as well. There's one individual, this place looks absolutely beautiful. Tamesh Satan is somewhere in the... Tamesh? Come over here.
Oh, he's a small guy. Come.
Come. Thank you, my friend. All the decorations. So I know some of you are getting married and some of you are doing all kinds of things. This is the man to get. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
And he cooks and he provides food too.
You provide food as well?
Yeah.
Only vegetarian. Only vegetarian food. We have a lot of talent in this community. and we should endorse them. And we should hire them, because we can only make the community stronger when we do that.
Very good. Excellent.
To my brothers and sisters, and to all the relatives who came out to support this yajna, and my dear friends, I thank you all for coming out. Your presence means a whole lot to each and every one of us. My friend Harry Ramkelawan from the Indo-Caribbean newspaper, a newspaper that has served the community for 35 years, will be doing a nice story about this yajna. And it's about time he do a nice story about Dr. Dubey and the dialysis center. I know he has done it. I know he has done some before, but Dr. Dubey, I will write the story.
Okay. Right. He about also give him some money now, do not, you know.
No.
He did right here, better right for the face.
No, Harry will do it. Harry will
for
do
you,
it.
because you're advertising.
Harry will do it.
But unless you pay him money now, do not.
That's not true.
Reader.
Harry, can you come up here, please? Come.
No, why come? I want to see it. Oh, there he is. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yes, let him come.
He only do it for Vedic temple.
No, he will do it.
No, I'm telling you. He's
Harry, if I write the story, you'll publish it.
I think so.
Yes.
What are you, man?
Here. He's been a dear friend for all these years. Give him a big hand for me for what he's done for the community. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right. The thank yous are just about finished. This was a successful yajna. And on Friday night, I said, a family that genuinely prays together, they genuinely stay together. And I'm hoping, if by some way we led by example, we're showing an example, please let us all as a one Hindu family continue to pray together, and we'll show the world that we are making a substantial difference. I thank you all.
You know what he did tell you? He didn't tell you that you celebrate Navratri in Orlando. That he didn't tell you. His Navratri, first day of Navratri will be in Orlando. And Orlando, where you going to be in Orlando? Thank you. Thank you, Daman. We hope God bless you and may all your dreams come true, and all of you. It was I hope it was a beautiful yagna. We are going to conclude now. Oh, today's Pretty Boats is sponsored by Kisud, the Kisud's family, and Roy Dubey. Oh, Purnahuti. Yes, okay. Sure. Okay, while we sing it, the ask you will go on.
Yes, so...
Those who want to take part in the yagna, please go for the Havan. Yes, go ahead.
So, again, I received a telephone call yesterday. Someone asked me when I'm saying the thank yous, not to call their name out. I have to respect that. But there's one individual here, without her involvement, this yajna would not have been as well coordinated, well organized, and for that, I thank you wherever she is. Parvati, I didn't call her name.
Okay. So, Vyas Puja is going to go on when the Havan finish. So, today's Preeti Bhoj is sponsored by the Kisud family and Roy Dubey. Jalaram Satsang is today at 4 o'clock. Pradosh Puja tomorrow. Actual Pradosh is on Tuesday, but we do it tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Summer camp July 11th to the 15th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Registration is open. Visit our website on how to register. Chaitra Navrat, first day of Navrat starts on April 1st. April 1st is a Friday. That's our New Year Day. Please go to some temple or your home or wherever for that day. Please keep fast if you can, and open your fast if you want after the Durga Puja. Durga Path is every morning from 8:45, the whole Durga Path, the whole book, all 30 chapters, every day from 8:45 a.m. But on Saturdays and Sundays, it's at an earlier time, I don't know what, 7:15 maybe. Evening Puja starts at 6 o'clock. Please check website for daily updates. That's it? Okay. Sitaram, Sitaram.
सीताराम 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 कहिए
जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए
मुख में हो राम नाम राम सेवा हाथ में
तू अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरे साथ में
विधि का विधान जान हान लाभ चाहिए
जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए किया अभिमान तो फिर मान नहीं पाएगा होगा प्यारे वही जो श्री राम जी को पाएगा फल आशा त्याग शुभ काम करते रहिए
जाहि विधि
राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए
जिंदगी की दौड़ सो हाथ दीनानाथ के
महलों में राखे जाए झोपड़ी में बास में
धन्यवाद
राम राम कहिए
जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए आशा एक राम जी से दूजी आशा छोड़ दे नाता एक राम जी से दूजा नाता तोड़ दे साधु संत राम रंग अंग अंग रहिए काम रस त्याग प्यारे राम रस कहिए
पार करो मेरा
बेड़ा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा माँ पार करो मेरा बेड़ा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा गहरी नदिया नाव पुरानी
गहरी नदियाँ नाव पुरानी
दया करो मात भवानी
दया करो मात भवानी
सबको आसरा तेरा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा माँ पार करो मेरा बेड़ा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा भक्तों को माँ ऐसा वर दो भक्तों को माँ ऐसा वर दो प्यार की एक नजर माँ कर दो प्यार की एक नजर माँ कर दो सबका नाम तेरा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा पार करो मेरा बेड़ा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा जग जननी तेरी जोत जगाई जग जननी तेरी जोत जगाई तेरे द्वार की आस लगाई तेरे द्वार की आस लगाई जय करो माँ तेरा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा माँ पार करो मेरा बेड़ा भवानी पार करो मेरा बेड़ा सारे बोलो जय माता दी मिलकर बोलो जय माता दी प्रेम से बोलो जय माता बोलो जय माता दी 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 जय माँ
जय बोलो जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय
माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ
जय माँ जय माँ जय
बोलो जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय
बोलो जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ
जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ
जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ
बोलो जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ
बोलो जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
बोलो ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम गुरु मंगलम गुरु पाद मंगलम
गुरु मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम
राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
ओ श्री राधे जय जय राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे जय जय राधे
बोलो
हे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
अरे वृंदावन में
राधे 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 राधे
वृंदावन में
राधे 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 कामे राधे 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 राधे
जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की सद्गुरु देव की जय ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव आरती
आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीर्ति कलित ललित सियपी की गावत ब्रह्मादिक मुनि नारद वाल्मीकि विज्ञान विशारद सुख सनकादि शेषर शारद हरि पवन सुत कीरति
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, व्यासदेव भगवान की जय, श्री गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव। जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री सीताराम।